So many of you are asking what I use to plant these seeds in. It's just Jiffy. You just get it from Walmart or Ace Hardware, or just about anybody has this natural and organic seed starting mix. And that's what I've used in all of these cups, so it's all the same mix. Now let me demonstrate how I'm going to separate all these plants. You just kind of squeeze the cup here in the middle. Just kind of squeeze it here in the middle around the whole edge. And I just kind of dump it out. And then you got all these seeds in here, and you just kind of, a lot of you have to remember is tomatoes are very resilient. So you don't have to you want to get as much of the root system in there as you can. But I'm going to kind of separate. See how I just separated right down the middle. And then I just start pulling individual plants off. And I got so many of them. And see, look at that good root system. So I'm pretty sure tomatoes are very resilient. So then you just take your handy dandy cup here. Let me put the camera down there towards the cup. I just put all these cups have been pre-filled and gotten very, very moist. And after I get all these transplanted like this, there you go, there's one done, simple. And we'll put that one off to the side, and then we'll just get started on the next one. And then here's one that's kind of off to the side by itself. Get it on there in the camera. So I'm just gonna pull that off of there. Pretty simple. And I got a nice clump of dirt there with the plant. And then I'm just gonna take this cup here, get it there in the camera. I'm just gonna poke a hole right down the middle. We're just gonna plop that bad boy right in there. Here, and there's another one. It's kind of leaning off to the side again. I might get some of the dirt from the old cup and kind of use it to pack it and stand it up. It'll stand up once the root gets established in this cup. It'll stand up on its own towards this. It'll be edging towards the sun. Anyways, I might demonstrate a couple more. Here's the big clump. Here's one that's kind of off by itself a little bit. So we're just gonna kind of give it a little pull. Oh, there's some of the strand of the tomato from the original tomato in there. We're just gonna get this cup right here. And we're gonna poke a hole right down the middle. Once again, I got all this dirt. Like I pre-cut holes in the bottom sides of the cup. I don't know if you can see that little slit there, and another little slit on the other side. So I got drainage out of these. And I'm just gonna put this one right in there. And then after I cut the holes, I filled them up with dirt with this Jiffy seed starting mix. And then I just filled them up with water and just got all the dirt nice and wet. And then it doesn't hurt to take some of this old dirt that was in there, and it's all nice and wet, and just kind of pack it around the edges there. And I might demonstrate a couple more for you guys, but I don't want to bore you guys too much.